El Shaddai Housing Partners, also known as Butter Beans. Raise your hand, girl. There you go. Raise your hand. That's what I'm talking about. Because she, raise your hand, she did a piece on Malcolm X in the St. James Apartments 3 years ago. So we're doing everything we can. Ain't playing no game up in the field, baby. So I want to bring up the third brother email to her if it's okay with you. Yes. While you're getting prepared. You want me to bring up brother Musa, that way he can redeem himself. Brother, there you go, there you go. This brother, this is my partner in great work and crime. He has a great I agree with this time. That's an incentive for those people. I want you to close your eyes and use your minds and think of a time where a man was defined by the color of his face. I want you to close your eyes and use your minds and think of a time where a man was defined by his God-given grace, where nothing else mattered but the color of your face. Now imagine a boy who had to live in this place. And as he grew older, the world grew colder. He watched his father die at the hands of racist Klansmen. His grandmother was raped by her slave master, and that's how his mother happened. Trapped in the foster home, he saw the world with hope, but he saw a world where his people were being hanged with ropes. So he dropped out of school and started to sell drugs. Then pimping and gambling became a real dog because he was smooth and he could talk and he could pack that heat. Went from being class president in school to king of the streets, set his sights on the rich people in Boston's elite, robbed the city blind as they slept in their sheets. But this story is cliche, it only ends one way. Got caught by the cops and got locked away. Judge gave him 10 years to pay for his crimes, but he had no idea what he would learn in this time. See, prison is like the streets. It's all about power and rage. But what's really power when you're locked in a cage? Everyone's afraid of the guard with the gun, but there were a group of brothers who were afraid of no one. They didn't go or drink or pop their collars. They were clean, they dressed well, and they spoke like scholars. So one day as they came around, he gave them a listen. They talked about a way to get out of this prison. They said our people have been in prison for 400 years, but we're not talking about this place. We're talking about the prison in here. They said God is really black and the paintings of Jesus in churches is a lie. They said we were people of heaven and Satan is white. So he sat and he thought of all the devils in his life. White people had always treated him like with hate. He thought of all the times that they scoffed in his face. So he accepted their ways and feasted on knowledge. A high school dropout enrolled in the prison's college. Driven by the fact that his people were enslaved for centuries, he got his college degree from Charleston State Penitentiary. Came out of prison blazing. First thing he did was join a group called The Nation, led by a man who claimed to have sacred revelations. He dedicated his life to this man and started preaching full time. He started by preaching on street corners and bus lines to talking on TV and on the radio. In just a few years, he had filled up a stadium. He was leading rallies attended by thousands of blacks. The entire city of Harlem had his back. His following eventually became so broad, the cops had to call him to disperse the mob. It got to the point that he was in the news every day. His demands for justice made him the face of black rage. He said, we were a people of pride and the whites took it away. And we gonna get it back even if it sends the devils to their graves. His attitude and demeanor became legendary, ending every speech with by any means necessary. But this life isn't easy, it comes with a price. Pretty soon there was some trouble in paradise. His teacher, whom he loved, turned out to be a fraud. His teacher blatantly broke his own laws. Nothing compares to the pain of betrayal. He knew he couldn't go on this way. All the hate in his heart was hurting his soul. The pent frustration couldn't take it no more. So he realized with his real eyes, these were real lives filled with deceit. November 22nd, 1963. Everyone wanted to know what the blacks believed. Kennedy had just been shot by Oswald, like Lincoln had been shot by Booth. My man had strict orders from the top not to speak to the news. So with the mics in his face, he just had to speak the truth. He said this was no surprise. It was just the chickens coming home to roost. He set the media on fire and burned down the roof. He spoke his heart out, but there was a heavy price to pay because Boston said you can't speak for 90 days. But it was a blessing in disguise because it was out of his hands. See, we planned and Allah plans, but Allah makes the best of plans. So he fell to his knees and asked Allah for a hand. God in the plane, and just as it began to land, he heard the chants of a march of a million fans worshiping Allah in the Holy Land. Mecca was his destination. Forget about the nation. He wanted to learn the authentic declaration. Got off the plane and his mind was just blown. He thought he realized all the Muslims that called this place home. He had a white man to his left and a brown man to his right. Everyone smiling and wearing all white, no matter where you came from or what you look like. Focused on the loss, there was no reason to fight. See, the answer to racism is not racism. The answer to hate is not hate. Allah is not black or white. Allah is great. All the hate in his heart was gone and it all been replaced by the fear of Allah and the love of his grace. Now he donned a beard with a smile on his face. Troubled the world, pleading his people's case. The world heard his cries out. The world heard his cries about the oppression against his race. He met with presidents and dignitaries, even cried out at the Oxford debate. Came home with a renewed mission, but also some new foes. He kept spitting the truth and saw his numbers grow. But again, with the cliche, we know where this story goes. First they firebombed his house, then they tried to blow up his ride. Luckily, we managed to get out alive. The message was received loud and clear, but a man on a mission, it was only Allah he feared. So he kept fighting for justice until his death was near. Until the dreaded day came, February 21st, 1965. Just thinking of that day brings tears to our eyes. Just February 21st, 1965. Just thinking of that day brings tears to my eyes. It's time for martyrs now, he said as he walked on the stage. Hundreds of his fans chanting his name. In the front row, he saw his daughters and his wife about to witness their father lose his life. Assalamu alaikum, my brothers and sisters, were the last words that he said before the gunmen rushed the stadium and put them bullets in his chest. From Harlem, New York, he was laid to rest. This legend was none other than our man Malcolm X. You can kill a revolutionary, but you can't kill the revolution. You can be a part of the problem or you can be a part of the solution. Hate will not accomplish anything. It'll just continue to destroy us. We got to learn from the lessons of the people who came before us. I had to go more line, but I'll leave it at that. Thank you. I want to say a few words to people. We're going to Malcolm X poetry and on the microphone. I know, but I know. Say hello to everybody. Hey, hey, Mama. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. She tell me to decimate everybody just go for the property. But anyway, that's my mother. I love her. She believed in me truly, and everybody else turned it back. That being said, man, another round of applause for all the I'm gonna bring up the premier performer, Imam Jihad. His brother, I met his brother about a year or so ago. He came up, he did a presentation, a part presentation at the Pan African bookstore, titled "A Panther Speaks." So he was a member of the former Black Panther Party Revolution. He, like some of us, could not be in control of his emotions, acted out, spent some time in the system, came back home, found the religion, and Most High placed Islam on his heart. He definitely walked through that door. He's been home on a mission ever since. He is now an international motivational speaker and organizer. He is one of our elders and one of our advisors for the Oak Cliff Empowerment Center, the Oak Cliff Islamic Center, that we're doing over here to truly affect positive change on the community. So I want y'all to give a round of applause to our dear brother, my friend, Imam Jihad. I'm not gonna pick up this. This be that. My name is Jihad.
want to give you an audience interactive presentation. That means I might call on you. Don't be like the ones in the front row. Listen to beautiful sisters here. So, the audience interactive. So if I call on you to help you drink forth this presentation to life, so that you can remember it more, inshallah, Allah will be more embedded and help you invest in your mind. Is that okay, everybody? I call on you. Some of you may ask, some of you don't. Some of you may be working, some of you might be a chance to get noticed by it. I'll be with it. That's all it. Nah, but we're gonna start off with the narration about just some highlights of history, how we got here, and maybe some of the things that what we might can do in trying to address our problems in our situations. So I would like I need a overseer. Brother man. We have a lot of overseers today too. Yeah, the prison guards, police officers, politicians, everybody keeping us in check. But here's the plantation deal. So I need so I don't have to point you out because I don't do younger ones front off the elders in the group. I have to call on them. I need 3 young people come up here and pick this daggone cotton right now. I need some people to pick the cotton right now. Right now. Come pick. Come on, man. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come up here and pick that cotton. Picking that cotton. I want them picked up and put in these sacks right now. And you make sure that you whip their ass if they don't do. Ghana and other countries now petitioned the United Nations. They agreed that the Atlantic slave trade was one of the most heinous acts of genocide with 4 to 10 million people. That's more than 6 million people, Jews. That's more than anything that's ever happened to us here in the transatlantic slave trade. From the marches to the coast, from the war to the exhaustion and all the pain and suffering. But we tried. Where's my Muad? Call the other, brother. Maybe we can get some enlightenment in there. Call it down. Call it clear. That stuff up. Come on. Oh, Master, please. Please, Master, please. Please, Master. Nigga, if I hear you call the last name one more time, I'm going to hang you from the highest oak tree. Please, do you understand me? Yes, sir. Do you understand me? Do y'all understand me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll hang you from the highest oak tree, and your body will linger there for everybody to have a picnic. Please, Master. Don't. Please, Master. There you go. Make it his home. Make it his home. When I asked you to please you. We're talking about upwards to 10 million as a modest contribution from the transatlantic slave trade, from the cahoots of the African leadership, kidnapping us, marching us through travail over land, the exhaustion, the disease, and then on the boats, trapped up in the boats. Then over here, South America, the Caribbean, the chattel slavery, down south, parts of the north, getting out west, past Louisiana. We're talking about being dead in the bottom of a lake, lynched from a tree, castrated, pulled apart by horses. pulled apart by horses. So do we have a right to defend ourselves? Even in today? Nat Turner was a hero. If you open up a history book and you see Nat Turner, do you see a hero or do you see a criminal? Hero. Hero. Bang all right. Gabriel Prosser. There were many others. No, even the John Browns amongst us. You have the right to defend ourselves. Yes, we do. Contemporary time. We do. You have a right to defend ourselves? Yes, we do. What does that even look like? What does that look like? We're gonna find out. My dear sister, do you mind? I think he's pulled you up the fast.
And let me put my 5 minutes in time. My name is Yasmin.
Oh, poor Yasmin. We're gonna imagine that Sister Yasmin is coming from the store. Maybe for getting her hair done, or her nails done. She's coming. I am some clown from the hood that's gonna jack him. So you thought I was gonna talk about the police offense, right? You go out there right now, you're walking by yourself at night, who you worried about? The pigs or the oh, dude. But does this sister have a right to defend herself? Okay, I want you to defend yourself. Get out there, Sue. I want you to know, kick the shoe. Anybody know anybody practice kicking martial arts? You know what a side kick is? I want to show you.
Wow.
I can come up out of the ground. Kick. What you see, block. Right, that might. Ready? Does she have a right to defend herself?
Yeah.
Defend herself against me. Can she successfully? Yeah.
No. No. Kick.
This joint gonna hurt. Get out there, this joint gonna hurt. So I want, and it's not to sexualize and gentrify anything, but I want our dear rugged brother to come up here and defend her. So I can get real with this junk. You defend her? Anybody. Well, I don't gotta look you up. I don't know Veronica, I know Courageous. You don't want to defend the sister? Oh, man,
That's your problem. That's your problem. All right, me too.
And we're going to do some serious fighting. You'll be all right.
You gotta have his back.
I got you back. Does he have a right to defend her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Everybody. Spinning back kick this. Looking for one thing, I want to be on another. Okay. I need 2 more brothers to come on. Oh, when they kick, don't nobody want to get up, man. They kick, they saw they kick, man. They saw they kick, they don't know if they want to get up there or not.
But
Yeah, I'm only walking back, so before you go. Right. Okay, you ready? Okay, Jim. Hey.
oh.
Like this. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this is.
You gotta get up in there.
Not for real. I need a 6-year brother to come up here.
Like, you gotta have a hug.
You gotta help her up and up there, man. You gotta help her up. One more person. One more person. Now. Now. The demonstration is over now. It's gonna get real. 1, 4, 5. This is a 5-point combination. Designed to knock every last person out.
Great. That's great.
Yeah, so a second amendment. Stop me now. I'm gonna stop.
Cause it's way open.
That's beer.
Allahu Akbar.
You ain't gone up there and you said about it. Right. What about the phone?
This is just the introduction. And what's the lesson here? Here's the lesson. That type of abuse, that type of oppression, that type of aggression, that type of violence, what happens when it comes from the state? That's what brother man. What happens to the state sponsor? The government does it, the police does it, it's supported by the institution, the laws, the policies, the society. What happens all the time when you walk out the door? How do we do that? Obviously, that's we have been defending ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 7, 8, 9. We can protect ourselves. Without that unity, we won't be able to. Without that unity, we won't be able to. I'll be right here on her. Right. Gonna be all these brothers wrong. I want you to know the lesson here. Just dramatize it, of course. Everybody should really feel it. We have a right to protect ourselves. It's a right, we get rights. And anthropologists and archaeologists look for bones. We find skeletons in the ground. When they're looking for what did they hunt? What weapons did they use? You gotta give a right to protect yourself. Matter of fact, in Islam, if you don't protect yourself, it's a sin. You can't turn your back and look. Unless you're maneuvering in a lot of
Absolutely.
no cow, no running. So we have to begin to organize our community in a different frame of mind to protect ourselves. I am a veteran member of the Black Panther Party and the Black Liberation Army. 22 years in prison. Robin Wright for the appropriation that we said. I'm so proud of that. I don't know what to do. I'm going to give you a bit of a flavor of the Panther Party. So I need 7 people up here. Anybody? 7 people. I'm not gonna. We're not gonna fight. Yeah, me got on what when it wasn't gonna be no more fight. You got over here, no more fight. Need a couple more. Just line up. 8, 9. Okay. All right. We're just gonna get, we back in the day, it was supposed for discipline. Yes, we have we put the state on guard by all means. You know, that type of robust aggression and discipline amongst ourselves. It's like the different problems, but y'all all know that too. But just highlighting the lesson to be learned on the right on positive side. So I want you to line up, put your fists in the air. I want you to repeat after me. Then we're gonna do a little drill. One Panther's walking by.
One Panther's walking by.
Two, we don't take no jive.
Two, we don't take no time.
Three, with a loaded 45.
Three, with a loaded 45.
That's it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hit it. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get it. Get it. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. One second, you get low. Let's hit it. Y'all better keep up to me. Y'all was paying stuff off. Lesson. Dramatically saying this. We gotta train our bodies. Be in ranks. Even the making of salat from ranks. It's a discipline. Boy, it's a discipline. When I was in prison, took my shower, you know what 2.5? When our brothers are rocked up in that joint, you see some men get down and be like this. By the sight to see. That's the type of unity we wanted. We're gonna take it to another level of the simplification and creativity and innovation that this 2026, 27, 28 is demanding. Thank you. Okay. So what's